Have you ever wondered why some links on social media get scrolled past while others get clicked on? Well, that comes down to the importance of social cards. And in this video, we're going to discuss and explain the power of social cards and how you can get more people visiting your business through your links posted on social media. Social cards are the preview images, headlines, and descriptions that show up when you share a link on Facebook, X, LinkedIn, and other platforms. They determine whether somebody clicks or keeps on scrolling. Have you ever shared a link and it showed a blank preview or a random text? That's what happens when you don't optimize your social cards. As you can see here, this is the card. You have your text here, copy, your social media copy. You have an image that is typically auto-generated on the social card, and then you have a headline and a description at the end. These are super important because this is essentially what people are going to look at before they decide to click on your content. So why do they matter in 2025, and why are they critical for engagement? Well, first of all, you get more visibility. A well-optimized social card makes your post stand out in crowded feeds. Also, you get higher CTR, higher click-through rates. A clear, eye-catching preview encourages people to actually click. There's also SEO benefits involved. Google prioritizes well-structured content, and optimized social cards can help. Also, better social sharing. Users are more likely to share content with a professional-looking preview. Here's another example here. You have your copy. You have a very beautiful image here that if they're interested in that topic, they may stop to click on that. And then it gives some further credibility to the actual blog post itself or the content, right? By having this headline, why Facebook ads are essential for your business. And then it gives a little bit of a description. Obviously, the description can be longer. It's typically going to get cut off. But again, the purpose of that description is to entice people to want to click on content, of creating one ourselves here. So first of all, I love to use ChatGPT for it. ChatGPT is a fantastic resource when trying to create these social cards. So I gave it a very simple prompt here. I said, can you provide a great example of a social card to promote this blog post? And it's a blog from my personal blog site. Social card example for the blog post, DeepSeek versus ChatGPT. It gives me a nice structured headline, image ideas, which is helpful as well, especially if you have not chosen an image to go with your blog yet. And then you have the meta description. Now, in this case here, I like using this meta description for the copy of the post. And then it gives you a suggestion for call to action as well. So from there, once I have my ChatGPT generated content, I'm always going to look through it. Again, you want to have the human overseeing the content creation before you distribute that content. And then this is the blog post that I'm using, DeepSeek versus ChatGPT, a marketer's dive into the AI debate. This would be a great headline to have on that actual social media post. So here's what it looks like. I put in that meta description as the as the post copy. I always say ad copy because I'm talking about paid ads a lot, but in this case, we're talking about social organic. So I'm putting that copy right in there, putting the article read now. Naturally, this link is going to auto-populate the actual article itself. So you can see it's pulling the image directly from my site. So this is why it's important to have an eye-catching image to go with each of your blog posts. If you use a generic stock image, it's probably not going to capture a lot of attention. So it's good to have a bit of text on there to give some clarity on what that blog post is going to be about. So once I have that completed, you have other options here as well. You can, invite collaborators, which could be good if you're talking or you're having a specific blog post that's aligned with another business. It's always good to invite them to it. Adding a check-in could be helpful as well for some organic purposes. For example, if you're in downtown Toronto, you might want to tag it as in Toronto. Heck, why not? I'll do that right now. There you go. I'll just put in Toronto, tag Toronto, and that post Jason Hunt is in Toronto, Canada. So it gets a little additional reach from that location tag. Now from there, I am going to post this. You have the option to schedule it within Meta as well. A lot of people don't leverage that, but you can schedule your content directly in the platform itself. Now that's simply how you do it. I'll go ahead and post this one. Now, something to consider as well. When you post directly onto your social platforms, whether it be Facebook, X, LinkedIn, posting directly on those platforms has a ton of benefits. And one of the biggest benefits is you typically get more reach when you use the platform natively as opposed to a third-party tool like a Hootsuite. Okay, when you use a third-party tool like Hootsuite, typically your reach is not going to be as good, and there's a reason for that. Facebook, Instagram, TikToks of the world, they want you to be living on those platforms and not just posting and ghosting, right? So being able to post natively on those platforms eliminates the middleman, essentially, that being the third-party poster of the social media platform. Plus, you're also on the platform too, so when you post it, you're there if people are leaving comments immediately and stuff like that. So you are being able to stay engaged with the content as opposed to just posting and leaving, posting and ghosting, right? Okay. Hopefully this video on social cards was helpful for you. If you have any questions, leave a comment, reach out. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.